up? It's your boy Poppy Keith, my special guest in the building, fresh in Miami. Legendary comedian, actor, he does all the things, voiceover work too. I'm rich.
No, that's so funny. Everybody says in the building. I'm in the car right now.
I know.
I'm in the car. Yo, he's in the building. He's in the Volvo right now on Bluetooth, on Apple Play and everything. He's trying to get people to come to this show tonight. I'm so excited, man. Miami is one of my favorite places to perform. This is the first show for me going into 2026. I'm excited about it. I got new material. It's always a good time when I come to Miami, and I know they got a big game tonight. Hopefully that doesn't affect me too much, but if you're not a football fan, or if you're a football fan and you want to laugh about what possibly could be the outcome of this game, make sure you come to the show tonight. I'm at the Improv tonight, 2 shows Friday and 2 shows Saturday. Miami, we got to start this 2026 off the right way.
For sure, man, and you're the right person to do it, brother, man. Every time I come out to see you, man, it's a guaranteed great time. Not even a good time, it's a great time, man. You just keep the laughs coming and coming. I can't even recover from the last laugh, and you on to the next one. You're just so talented, man.
I appreciate that. I will say one of the biggest compliments I get after doing it for like 30 years is that, people that come to see me, I've built a family here in Miami from Coconut Grove days, and the thing that they say is that, every once in a while you might get some classics that are fan favorites, but for the most part, you're going to get a new show. The concept is always evolving. I'm not trying to rip nobody off for their money. I know you got comics out here, you be like, man, this dude don't never switch up, but it's in me to always want to give people the best show I can. Man, I'm telling you, going into 2026, especially with all the things happened last year and the things that we already moved into this year. My good friend Dave Chappelle told me once, he said, Donnell, it's our job to make fun of the things that are troubling the world. So if you enjoyed Dave Chappelle's last special, Unstoppable, please come see this show I got, because I put it like this: we are unstoppable. Both of us are the type of comics that really pride themselves on what they're going to do in front of 300 people in a comedy club. I get the opportunity to do bigger shows in arenas, normally when I'm accompanied with somebody else. And I like that platform because the checks are nice. But the best place you can see a stand-up comic is live, in person, at a comedy club, and just have a good time. And I guarantee you I'm going to bring a laugh this weekend.
That's what's up, man. Enough props to Dave. That was a great show. I also recommend everybody watch it. I watched it 3 times. But I got to give credit to you, man. You know what I'm saying? As amazing as Dave is, for you to even open up for Dave, you have to be an amazing comedian. And I personally saw you open up for Dave years ago at the Coral Springs Performing Arts here in South Florida. This had to be like pre-COVID days, man. And you didn't leave nothing for Dave, bro. And that's my guy.
I know it's a lot of people. This is what people say, and I love Dave. We have 2 different styles. Dave is, I compare it to like a quarterback. Dave is more of a Tom Brady quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to stay in the pocket. He ain't going to be running down the 2-hole, the 3-hole, and he's going to hit you with a bomb. He's going to hit you with a dagger. Me, I consider myself more like Michael Vick. I'm trying to score a touchdown on every play. 2 different energies. 2 different styles, but I will say one of the things, and as much as people like that gloat about Dave, and Dave is the GOAT, and I'll tell you, guess what? I'm your favorite comedian's favorite comedian.
There you go.
And Dave has told me time and time again, he said, man, I feel it. When I work with you, I feel it. We got 2 different styles. He said, but I know that when I'm working with you, I got to continue to do my thing. There's no competition or anything. I'm more electric. I have a different energy, but we both have things to offer the comedy community. And that's why I say when I do travel with him, I don't know if there's any other dynamic duo, 1-2 punch, Batman and Robin, or whatever you want to say, that's going to match that. And he told me, he said, man, a lot of people wouldn't even want to work with me on these shows. And like people say, I'll open for Dave, but Dave is probably one of the only acts that I open for. Normally when I'm doing my shows, I'm a headliner. I got years of experience, not to throw shade on anybody. But, again, I practice. I'm always in the gym. You know, like I would have never been able to beat Allen Iverson and say practice. We talk about practice. I'm always practicing, and these clubs give me an opportunity to get sharp. So when I go to these bigger venues, I can make it look easy. But I tell people this: after a career of 30 years, if you became a fan of me from HBO's The Wire, if you became a fan of me from The Corner, from Geico, from The Breakfast Club, from The Chappelle Show, any of those things, if you come see me do live stand-up, I guarantee you'll be a fan for life.
That's a fact, man. Talking about the Breakfast Club, man, that's our affiliation. We have them on here on 103.5 The Beat, so, you know, we get firsthand.
Booty bandits. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm talking about the booty bandits, the booty cheek dudes, everything. The yas. And as much as I go up there, people always like, why you let them mess with you? I don't let them mess with me, but it's very entertaining. Some people say, is it real or is it fake? I'm like, when you go to see a wrestling match, some of it is real, some of it is entertainment. But I do specifically, I got some things to say about Charlamagne. So make sure, if you want the streets say, if you want the tea on what's going on with Donnell and the Breakfast Club, make sure you come to the Miami Improv this weekend. It's gonna be a good time, man.
All right, brother. One funny thing, you have to be one of the biggest memes of people laughing out of their chairs. I see it every day. Your meme at the Breakfast Club.
It has become the exclamation mark for comedy. And here's the funny thing. A lot of people don't know what happened in that story.